for you. Sunday, you come up with your first pro goal, and an assist as well. And tonight, obviously getting on the board in that second period. Starting to feel good, starting to feel comfortable here with the new season and a new club?
Yeah, you know, it's nice to get a couple of wins under our belt too. So, and it's always nice to help out offensively.
You get the goal, take us through it. That seemed like just a mad scramble in front, and all of a sudden the puck's on, you're sticking in the back of the net.
Yeah, I think it was Mark on the point, just made a good play getting it through to the net. And I was able to find the rebound and get it up over the goalie's pad.
You had the goal on Sunday as well, and you mentioned Mark talking about Kendari assisting on the play. He assisted on that one too, and also Stefan De La Rovere. Those are a couple of guys, all three of you rookies coming through this. You've been now together through Traverse City, through St. Louis camp, now here into Peoria camp in the regular season. Is there some familiarity there? We talk about chemistry with the team. You guys have known each other for a while now, but have gotten to play with each other on a regular basis now.
Yeah, well, we played against each other for 4 years in OHL, and then it seems like we've been hanging out together for a couple months now, ever since rookie camp started in Traverse City and stuff. So maybe there's a little bit of chemistry there just from hanging out for a couple months.
You find yourself as an offensive player and a forward by nature, but on the power play you wind up playing the point. Power play performance 4 for 6 today. Just talk about why things were clicking today on the power play.
I think the other unit got almost all of them, but
we won't talk about that.
It's just we've been working on it more in practice, and we just have a lot of good guys offensively that move the puck around nice, and a lot of guys that can shoot it too.
You like quarterbacking that there on the power play point, hanging out in the blue line and kind of dishing it off?
Yeah, I think I've been given a good opportunity to play in the power play, so I'm just trying to work hard and make the most of it. But I mostly just try to get the puck to Oyster and let him shoot it.
They came up with a laser on a power play goal right off the bat in the first period tonight, but you pick up a point. Actually, they'd given you assist originally on that first goal. They've since taken it away, but still, you pick up a point tonight and the goal. So you've got 2 goals, 3 points in your first 3 games. As a rookie, way to come in. Talk about this homestand in general. 3 games for your club. Could have had all 3 of them if closed down the third period of that first game, but coming in right off the bat, 3 games, you get 2 wins out of that before you get out on that trip. What does that mean for this team?
Yeah, it's good to get a couple of wins. We're going into I think it's like a 2-week road trip now, so it's nice to have some confidence going into it.
Phil, talk about just, for those of you who don't know, your hockey background. Your father, Basil McRae, played a long career in the National Hockey League and played with the St. Louis Blues. What was it like growing up with him and being around an NHL hockey player for your entire life?
It was really neat. He retired when I was pretty young, I think 7, but I just remember getting to hang out with guys like Brett Hall and Curtis Joseph and like be around the locker room and stuff, so that's what I remember mostly. Not so much watching him play, but just hanging out with those guys.
You apparently hung out with Brett Hall more than you hung out with your dad. A little bit of a difference in style of play between the way your dad played and the way you play now.
Yeah, I mean, those guys are always great to like the young kids and stuff, and they let you go on the ice after practice, and they always mess around with you and teach you some things. So I'm really fortunate that I got to do that.
Well, Phil McRae, thank you so much for coming up and spending some time with us here on the broadcast, and good luck on this long Texas trip coming up.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Phil McRae joining us here.